The divorce process in Nigeria is not what you think it is, or what Nollywood has made you to feel it is. My name is Koride Olatigbe. I'm a legal practitioner in Nigeria called to the Nigerian Bar. In Nigeria, when it comes to divorce, you don't sign the divorce papers and everyone is done. It doesn't work that way. There are two parties to a divorce process in Nigeria, which is the petitioner and the respondent. The petitioner is the one who is instituting the proceedings, and the respondent is the person who the proceedings is against. Note that for a divorce petition to be instituted, the marriage should have broken down irretrievably. That is the only ground for divorce in Nigeria. However, to prove these grounds, there must be certain elements to prove this ground, which can be number one, intolerable behavior. This means that the respondent has have several behaviors which are intolerable to the petitioner. Two, desertion. The respondent must have deserted the petitioner. Number three, adultery. Adultery is also an element to the grounds that the petitioner can bring in a divorce matter. Lack of consummation. Lack of consummation is another ground, and this means that the marriage has not been properly consummated, which means there have been no sexual intercourse between both parties since the inception of the marriage. For a marriage to be valid in Nigeria, there should be consummation. Consummation is the first act of sexual activity after the marriage ceremony. Another ground is living apart for 2 years. If both parties have been living apart for 2 years, the petitioner can bring that as a ground, and if the respondent does not object to it, the marriage will be dissolved. Note that for a divorce matter, a divorce process to be handled by the court, both parties should have been married for 2 years. This is so because the court does not want to just scatter marriages, to just dissolve parties without giving them enough time to study each other. The court is a place that likes to resolve matters and make things work instead of scattering or dissolving marriages without giving it enough time and enough grounds.